Global Dynasty 160, home of entrepreneurs.
Try the newest, cheapest, and fastest delivery na express service. Introducing Moto Express PH. You can now leave your shopping and delivery needs with us without much exposure and interaction to people outside. Mapa-grocery items, medicines, foods, and other essentials and halal certified products, kami na ang mamimili at maghahatid sa'yo. Sinisigurado na ligtas, in good and quality condition ang mga pabili o order sa delivery service na iyong i-avail. Para sa maayos at mabilis na delivery at order mo, ipamoto mo na. Download Moto Express PH app through Google Play that is built to deliver beyond your expectation. Tara na dito sa Moto Express. Dahil moto mo to.
Are you craving for some milk tea and donuts but you're watching your diet? Good news! You can now enjoy a healthier and superbly delicious keto milk tea and donuts here at Winkle Milk Tea and Winkle Donut. Has fewer calories, so it's good for the health and diet conscious and controlling weight. Why choose Winkle Milk Tea and Winkle Donut? The first halal certified milk Winkle Teas and Winkle Donut in the Philippines. The first healthy keto milk tea franchise in the Philippines. FDA approved. Uniquely infused milk tea flavors with high quality ingredients and premium taste. And if you want a healthy and refreshing franchise opportunity, a competitive healthy blended milk tea and donut franchise awaits you. We have business opportunity options you can choose from. Online seller, micro franchise, unit franchise, master franchise, international franchise. Order via our Facebook page, Winkle Tea and Winkle Donut, or contact 0995-551-4380 to experience this happiness in a box with your favorite Winkle Milk Tea and Winkle Donut.
Hello everyone, today I'm going to teach you on how to register in our platform. Firstly, you need to click www.ejasmine.com. This is how our platform interface looks like once you click www.ejasmine.com. As you can see, on the top right corner, click the login or register button. You will see two options, which is login button and register button. If you already have an account, just simply fill in your details. But if you does not have an account, click the register button and fill in your details requirement. If you are interested for becoming a vendor, you can click become a vendor button below. For vendor registration, you need to complete the details requirement. If you have halal certificate, you need to upload it on this section. Last but not least, once you have completed all the detail requirements, just click the register button. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome to Usapang Halal. I'm Ismail Abaya from the Philippines. How are you? And today we have a special guest. But before that, let me introduce to you my partner, direct from Malaysia, Brother Fakhir. Assalamualaikum, brother. How are you?
Waalaikumsalam. I'm fine, thank you. Thank you for you. We still together in this Usapang Halal, and
Yes.
of course today and I have a lot of journey for today. Today is the 1st August, and I'm now currently in the center of Kuala Lumpur. This center. Then today I will just quite near to the KL Central. We call it the KL Central. And I'm wearing this t-shirt because
Wow,
this t-shirt
nice.
is Kuala Lumpur KLCC, the highest building in Malaysia right now. And this morning I want to go around this building, but I
Wow.
think because of yeah,
I
just quite
miss,
near from
brother.
there.
I miss the Twin Tower, brother, in Kuala
Yeah,
Lumpur.
Twin Tower and also KL Tower is just quite near from there. And then
Yeah.
because of this pandemic, I mean MCO, I think I cannot do a live from there. So that's why I'm
Uh,
back to my hotel and
uh-huh.
proceed first this Usapang Halal because today we have a special guest. We have
Wow.
I mean entrepreneur from Malaysia that we will share something. And today we still topic same as last week. We talked about this halal global market. So how to penetrate about this last week. I think we more focus on Malaysia and Philippines. But I think today I will share some video to become as an example. Video is a talk about this company. Actually, is from Japan. It's a convenience store from Japan.
Mhm.
Then they are already penetrate market in Malaysia. I think since the
Mhm.
last 5 years ago, and they are very
Mhm.
success. How that they do this one, I think we will discuss it. But before that, I think we of course we bring introduce our guest for today, Mrs. Rosila. So please welcome Mrs. Rosila.
Assalamualaikum,
Okay.
sister.
Hi,
Welcome to our
Waalaikumsalam.
show.
Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam. How are you? How are you, sir?
Ohayo
Yeah, we're
gozaimasu.
fine.
Okay, Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. Anyway, thank you so
Yeah,
much
we're
for
still
for
both
this.
handsome, sister.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, thank you so much for this opportunity to be in together with you. Of course, yeah, it's more, it's really big things for us from here, Malaysia, to be in, I mean, in halal TV in Philippines. Okay, so I
Yeah.
really appreciate for this invitation.
Yes.
Mhm.
For your information, this is a program that we start first before we start the halal TV shopping. Because I'm also together with my Abaya, we try to create another, platform to bring the entrepreneur to promote their product. Even we start from entrepreneur from Philippines. Of course, they are start first with many kind of product, and then I challenge this from Mr. Ismail to start only once per week. Then after 2 months, I think I quite surprised that I can still maintain to live about three. I mean from Monday to Friday. And today, this is a very special platform. It's another platform for entrepreneur to welcome to our program. We want to more to talk about this halal, and then at the same time we try to discuss and also some idea to share idea to talk about this halal. Okay, so Ismail, actually, as I think I have to introduce some this video first, and then we talk later. But at this moment, to I mean, of course, sometimes that I want to ask Mrs. Rosila first. So, what right now that you are involved in halal? I mean, product something. What is your I mean uh, produce right now? Thank you.
Oh, okay, okay. Thank you for the opportunity. Anyway, okay, yeah. As per Mr. Al Fakir mentioned earlier, we have both experience related to Japan, which is we study at the same college. Yeah, of course. Actually, Al Fakir is my junior. So then we did. I'm graduate from Japan since 1999. Okay, it's too long ago. Okay, from there, after graduate, then I work with a Japanese company almost 20 years in Malaysia. Since we are a Japanese speaker, so it's two ways. If we don't work with Japanese company, like what our country hope for, since we are receiver of our country scholarship. Okay, so then we need to pay back in other ways that working for a Japanese company in Malaysia. So that's why from there I have my experience on manufacturing, because all the while I've been involved with a new model setup. So that's why my forte is more on manufacturing. So then when I feel that I need to have my own business, and then I also eager to have my own brand product. So that's why I choose the best thing in related to Japan is food, is a Japanese menu. So there from there I started to develop my own product. Basically from there, 2015, I did my own company, my own business. Okay, so maybe that is a little bit introduction for from me. So maybe Fakir want to continue with the family mart video.
Okay, let me explain some what is in this family mart. Last time, because we are as a foreign student in Japan, so this family mart normally we explore. Survive because they have many variety of product. And inside this, of course, in Japan, they have, of course, they are not have a halal certification. But what we need to check before we buy some item is to check the ingredients. Of course, the ingredient they are like a pang. We call a pang is bread. So this one we have to check. Is it they have a shortening gelatin or but all word in Japanese. So but because we are still can read this one, so we are safe because even they have put in this katakana words or kanji, so we can read and we can. But it's quite difficult also to identify which halal, which are not halal. But after this, I will show this family mart again. I think I share first after this. I will share after this. So I think what bring me to share this video because they have a lot of variety of product. They have fresh product, they have frozen, they have. I think it's very convenient to all. Of course, this convenience store, even in Japan, of course they only have a 7-Eleven, this Family Mart, Lawson, mini store, K, Circle. They have many convenience stores. So Family Mart is one of the famous because they have a lot of this in area like apartments, condominium, or office area. A lot of because I think more than each uh, example Tokyo, I think more than 1,000 uh, because they are very big. Okay, so you can see this is daily food. So like sushi, like uh, we call that is a every ten dong is a Japanese food. But because this is in Japan, So their taste, of course, they wants to, produce to Japanese. Of course, they will provide this as a dairy food for them, because this is very famous also. The triangle is we call it's an onigiri. It's the onigiri is the one famous for our tourists from all over the world, because it's very easy. If you go there, we buy it because it's mostly it's a rice plus I like a tuna, because tuna is halal. So every morning breakfast buy one on, and also this coffee or tea, they are very good. Okay. So I think better. Okay, so before I share another, so how you think, Mr. Rosila? So flashback, since we are in
Yes, yes,
Japan.
absolutely. Yeah, I miss Japan. Okay, my last visit to Japan is 2012, I think. During my outstation to Japan, last time for my project item, new model setup. So we go to Japan factory because my last factory is Canon. We produced a digital camera last time in 2012. So I'm the one who in charge the new model project. So then I bring my team to Japan, to Japan factory, to set up the process design, because I'm more on process design last time. So it's, yeah, I really miss Japan. I really like Japan, so that's why anything I want to do after this is all relate to Japan. So that is
Okay,
my aim.
actually I want to target to go to one of this the next video. Family Mart. We call it a Family Mart, but that is from Japan, and they open in Malaysia with the same concept, but they are try to change some item in, like example, the food inside there. For I think they are focused on Malaysian taste. So I will explore soon. Okay, as what we can see here is one of the Japanese convenience store. That mean they call it a family mart. But today, I think it's still early. Even before this, they are open 24 hours. But because of MCO, they are only open based on the time that allowed by our government. So this concept actually is from a Japanese company. Then they are open up in Malaysia, I think on last 5 years ago. Then they start to bring many products from their site, and they are follow halal certification. And if you can see in here, there's many of variety of foods, and the very famous in this family mart is oden. So I think if I have lucky, I will try this. You can see there is an oden counter. That is one of the popular menu in this family mart. Okay, so I think I wait until they open, because I want to explore in this family mart convenience store. Okay, thank you for sharing. Okay, so we back to discussion.
We have
Okay,
that
so
other in the Philippines. We have Family Mart also, but they're selling
okay,
haram product. It's a
yeah.
franchise in the Philippines.
Yes. So
Yes.
what I want to discuss, since Farosila, Mrs. Rosila was here, I think because this how that this company penetrate market, global market, especially they are open in Malaysia. So when we talk about halal, yes, I can see before this when I come to Kuala Lumpur, uh, today I go to the KL Center. They have also the branch in the KLIA, our Kuala Lumpur International Airport. So they have a family mart there. So I think people enjoy to go there because they are. They have some special menu. They call it oden. Oden is one of the Japanese food, but they try to change it to our taste, Malaysian taste. They put like tom yum taste. It's very quite spicy because in originally in Japan, this are very I think it's sweet. I think it's some sweet sauce
Yeah, just
food
like
because
yeah.
it's a peanut sauce. You have also that. Okay, but what interested on this to discuss about today because since we are when we try to penetrate market, global market, we go for a product based on product by product. Example, this product go only one. So what happened is they cannot survive because sometimes the taste is different. Last time I really say that one of the company they go to Japan to market their sauce, chili sauce. I don't want to describe what company, but the chili sauce, of course, they are very famous in this our Malaysia, local Malaysia. But when they go there without any survey or something, they fail because of the taste is quite spicy and the Japanese don't want a spicy thing. They are more to the light. Like example, tomato sauce is still okay. They have a wasabi, of course. They have wasabi too. But when we try to enter this a wrong, proposition on top of something like this, they cannot be. But sometimes when this family might open as a convenience store, as a franchise in Malaysia, as we can see, they bring a lot of product, entrepreneur product behind them. Of course, a supplier, we go together. And what really surprised is I say onigiri. In Japan, of course, it's no halal certification, but as an ex-student there, we know that its ingredient is a meat. It's still we can eat because it's no non-halal ingredient there. But in Malaysia, surprisingly, they have a joint venture with this local company. Then they are produce this as a dairy food. This onigiri they are produced every day to their family, but all the branches in Malaysia. Then they got halal certification. So as you know, they penetrate the market and they follow whatever inside itself. Of course, this is an idea that I think a very because they also have a study before they penetrate because market research is very important because we go as a bring product and then we know just go to the global to global without any but it's a they put it's a convenience so it's a very good idea and a very success. Of course they have quite big investment into of that. Okay, it's my question. I think for Mr. Ismail Abaya. I think since you also have this kind of convenience store. In one halal. So what you think about this? Idea from this Japanese.
In the in the Philippines, what we experience, Filipino loves imported food. They love Malaysian food because
Yes.
Filipino are used to spicy food. They love also Korean food. Filipino are very adaptable to any food. They love actually foreign food. Unlike in a Japanese atmosphere or environment, they're very nationalistic. Sometimes they don't want to speak in English. They love to talk in Japanese. So only businessman can speak English in Japan. For their food, sometimes they're very traditional. They love their original taste. They don't want
Okay.
to patronize sometimes foreign food or foreign taste. Just like in the Philippines, all the Japanese food here are authentic, made by Japanese, and the Filipino loves it because Filipino loves original food, original taste. So that's the difference in the culture and tradition. Same with us, once we put our, let's say, one halal store in Malaysia, we will adopt the Malaysian culture and tradition of cooking food because definitely Malaysia or Korean or Japanese people will not love Filipino taste of food. Yeah, that's the just like in China. Okay, here in the Philippines, we love Chinese food. We love
Yes.
imported. We love imported. That's the difference between Filipino. That's why many imported businesses are coming into the Philippines because the Filipino is very accommodating.
Yes.
They really patronize foreign food over the local food. That's the
Yes.
only difference. So you have to study the culture, tradition, the behavior, environment of the market based on the every country. Just like yesterday, I attended the business networking, the first Korean halal business networking,
Oh,
and
okay.
many foreign countries, including Malaysia, Indonesia, Pakistan, Morocco, and other areas in the world, Muslim country. I'm the only non-Muslim country in Korea, but they understand the concept of putting up a convenience store. And they understand also the Korean culture because Korea is only 1% population of Muslim. So they're
Mm.
thinking how they will penetrate the market using halal product. But they're very serious in developing. Actually, there is a group that they sign a memorandum of understanding in Malaysia because they understand Malaysia is the benchmark of halal industry in the world. For
Yes,
me naman,
yes.
SDC.
yung Philippine consultant, because I'm coming from a non-Muslim country, they 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 need to know how I how can they adapt a halal how they can establish the halal ecosystem being a non-Muslim country, just like the Philippines in Korea. So Korea halal team are very intelligent. They're getting information from Malaysia, from non-Muslim country, and any halal stakeholders all around the world. They really practicing the collaboration, teamwork, unification, and to be successful. I think Korea will be successful because they open their country to all halal stakeholders. Yeah,
I
Yes.
that's
see.
my
Understand.
that's what
Yeah.
I
How?
Understand.
observed
Mm.
Korea. In
Mm.
Japan, I did not I have no experience in Japan how they adapt. But based on your experience,
Mm-mm.
uh, Japan is it's really that easy to penetrate because they very nationalistic. You have to adapt
Yes,
the culture and tradition of
yes.
Japanese.
Yeah, that is a fact relate regarding to Japan. Normally,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
They love their own taste, their own brand. So then, if that is a big challenge for us. Of course, for me as well, because I'm producing the Japanese food. So
Mm.
I need to challenge myself. How I'm going to bring my Japanese food product to Japan. I mean to market
Yes.
in Japan. So of course
Okay.
we don't 100% target for Japanese to eat our halal Japanese food. We do target on Muslims in Japan to
Mm.
eat our halal Japanese food. So that is another target from us lah.
Yes, yes.
I think yes. Since I bring Mrs. Rosila to join us today, so what I purposely because now Rosila is produced this one we call a food from Japan. It's okonomiyaki.
I have
Since
one question,
okonomiyaki, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
brother. I have one question. How many percentage of Muslim in Japan?
Okay.
Okay.
How many Muslim? percentage? Because in the Philippines
All
it's
percentage.
almost 50%.
Okay. It's
In
almost
Korea is 1%.
it's about 1% right now. But it's a mix. It's not a Japanese
Same
itself,
with
but it's
Korea.
a mix with other countries also. Indonesia, Pakistan, Malaysia, Singapore, and Arab country. That's about 1%, 1+%. But now, actually, we have a friend that doing dakwah to share this. With Japanese.
The statistic,
Being,
the statistic.
yeah. So very quite numbers. I think it's right. But actually, it's mostly the main for last time is Japan. They are involved in this halal is because they have many Muslim country, especially Malaysia is number one. Have experience join one of their halal seminar that they are. They have one more than 1 million Muslim come to Japan. So they have. That's why they try to involve in this what we call is a Muslim friendly. So they have
Yes. Because
because
Japan is
this Olympic.
one of the because Japan
Yes.
is one of the top tourist destination. Japan.
Yeah,
Yes,
yes.
yes.
Everybody want to go Japan. At least we want to
Yeah.
go Tokyo or something, and they want to provide also this Muslim because for non-Muslim there's no issue in terms of to go anywhere to eat anywhere. But for Muslim they have some limitation. So
Yeah.
that's why they involve and they target because now it's an Olympic there, Olympic 2020, but in 2021. See, right? So I think Malaysia got a bronze medal, but Philippines already got a gold medal because
Yeah.
one athlete.
Yes, one gold medal.
Yeah, that.
The
And
weight,
then
the heavyweight,
she
right?
Training
practiced
by
in
Malaysian
Malaysia.
coach, huh? Rather
Yeah,
not
she
trained by
practiced in
Malaysian
Malaysia.
coach.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe this relationship between Malaysia and Philippines quite close. Okay, I think we have some presentation from Rosila. So I think to present, actually to introduce a product. I still remember, Mr. Ismail, I think in the first listed in Usapang Halal, you said that in Philippines. That, they are thinking about halal is mostly from the Arab food. Is it from the Indian something like a biryani, rice, something like that? But I think today I bring this Mrs. Rosila to present that Japanese also we can also got halal speaking because of course a product from this they have already halal Japanese this
Yes.
halal. So, okay, I think better we have about 10 minutes about
Okay.
Mr. Rosila to you can share something.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, so thank you again. So let me introduce a little bit about our company and our product. So, okay. Okay, so I need to, I can click on the share screen, right?
Yes. Yes.
Entire screen. Can you, wait. Sorry. Can you see something?
Sometimes it's delayed.
Yeah, because
Seriously,
I did.
Well, it's okay. You can continue first. We can hear you.
Okay.
Then
Because
easily come.
I just click the share screen, right?
Yes. And then you
Okay,
go
and
to
then
the tech room.
that Chrome share screen. Okay. Oh, Chrome tab. Okay, hi. Okay. Okay, share. Yeah.
I think it will take about 1 minute. About I think.
Yeah, there's a delay.
Okay. Yeah. So you can continue first. It's okay. Some
Okay.
introduction about
While
your
Can
waiting,
we?
company.
while waiting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So actually, I'm sharing already. Sharing this step to StreamYard. So, but cannot see yet, right? So basically, is okay.
It's okay,
About
sister.
our
You can,
company.
yeah,
Uh,
you can just yes continue.
okay. Okay. Hi. Okay. So basically, about us, about our company, we established in 2015. Um, uh, to produce our local brand product, but it's a Japanese food. Okay. So then actually we start from our production house somewhere in Selangor, and then from there we do our R&D, our own R&D, almost 1 year from there, because we want to meet Malaysian taste, Japanese food that meet Malaysian taste. So that's why, because of course, since we are in Malaysia, so we need to know Malaysian taste. We need to suit with Malaysian taste as well. So that's why, if we just bring the original taste from Japan, based on our experience in Japan last time. I don't think so. We can meet the Malaysian market. So that's why I take some times to do my research regarding the Malaysian taste on Japanese food. So from there, I develop gradually the product, which is our main product is a okonomi sauce. Okonomi sauce is a sauce that we using to as a topping, as a main topping ingredients for okonomiyaki. Okonomiyaki is we call it Japanese pizza. So in Japanese word is okonomiyaki, which is okonomi is the meaning is of okonomi is a preference, and then yaki is a grill. So then okonomiyaki, you grill any preference that you want. So that is the
Please,
meaning of okonomiyaki itself. So okay, so
maybe
still cannot share the screen.
yeah. Sometimes it's quite delayed. It take hours, but it's okay.
Uh, you hear something?
Yes, we hear something, but it's
But
like a
cannot
video,
see.
is it? Yeah.
Yes.
I think some technical is it's okay. We yeah, because we are not live, but I think sometimes our technical issue is quite happen in this live.
Yeah, but
But I'm hear something. It's a sound that you play.
yes. Okay, it's okay. I just stop the video first, because since cannot view, cannot share screen.
So I think
Mm.
this is a packaging, Mr. Sajbaya, packaging of this
Yeah,
product,
yes.
economiyaki.
Uh-uh.
But I think
Mhm.
it look like a pizza actually, pizza. But we call it
Mhm.
a Japanese pizza. But the name is mostly okonomiyaki. It's a street food. People very love
Mhm.
that because they are using more to the seafood and also the vegetable. It's put cabbage. I mean,
Yes.
and then they have a sauce, a special sauce that what Mrs. Rosila say that this
Mm.
special sauce is I mean quite difficult if I think I have one because yes, that one
Yeah.
because I think the
Okay.
ingredient of to make it the pizza or we call okonomiyaki, I think it's no issue because they are using a fresh product. But this is
Mhm.
what why we can say that it's no halal because it's sauce. Yes, okonomiyaki or takoyaki. So because a sauce is a very, I mean, sometimes they are using a mirin or alcohol because
Need alcohol.
that's why uh, So Rosila take this opportunity to study about the taste and then and also develop this halal product. And I think yeah, Mr. Rosila, maybe I think we cannot share, but sometimes she have also I think you have one what we call is kiosk to in one
Yes,
area at Cyberjaya. So
yes,
what
yes.
I try to study about this product. It can we be easy to penetrate a global market by franchise. So
Mm.
that's how.
Yes, yes.
Okay. So
Yes,
what
I'm
I
about to
very
tell
yes
I'm about to tell sister to maybe we can
yes
bring it in the Philippines because Filipino
sure
loves street food franchise,
yeah
yeah,
yeah
yes,
right.
yes, absolutely.
I
especially
Because
think this is a
Japanese
quite
food.
idea. Yes.
just for your information, sir, because I did develop my this product to be in franchise terms because I do because since I'm targeting that's why I have a kiosk. That is my practical for the franchise concept. So
Yeah.
whatever production produced, in order to control the quality, the cleanliness, because I have so much experience in manufacturing in Japan company. So that's why I really concern on the 5S. Maybe you heard before regarding 5S. All right. And then the lean manufacturing like Toyota, the TPS, Toyota production system and so on. Even Canon also they have their own production system. So from there uh, I use my experience to produce my own product. So that's why from there, in order because the main thing that I need to control, I need to make sure if I want to franchise my product, first thing first is quality. How I can maintain the quality? I mean, to minimize the risk. Means all the franchisee, if they want to serve my product on their event stall or on their restaurant and so on. So at least uh, by my design product is more easy for them to serve. Is totally I will cover what I design on my product is they can cover totally. I mean, regarding the quality, regarding the process, I did simplify the process as well. So you just imagine what production supply to kiosks is they just preheat the frozen, and then they just put the topping, and then ready to serve already. It's take about I think within 5 minutes or
Yes.
lesser.
I
So
understand that
it's
one,
easy.
Mr. Sheila. Yes. Because you are
Mm.
using the concept of central kitchen.
Yes,
Mr.
yes,
Ismail.
yes,
Last time we
absolutely.
talked about this in Usapang Halal, more about the halal kitchen, how to start or to develop, prepare this halal kitchen. So, Mr. Rosila have already implemented it as a halal kitchen.
Yes,
Uh,
yes,
they got as halal certification. I can see in
yes.
halal
We did
already. And
our
then
yes.
hmm. How that
We
you
did
get
is
that is halal?
oh
Is
okay,
it difficult? Can
okay,
you
okay,
explain about
okay.
one or minute something?
Okay, actually, because I do notice that I'm doing the Japanese food in Malaysia, so that's why from starting 2015, I did survey and select all halal ingredients only because I already target from initial to have my own certificate halal in future at that time. So that's why I don't have any issue on the ingredients because from starting I already choose the halal certified ingredients already. Almost of the ingredient I do localize because I do notice that if all I import from Japan is a little bit expensive, and then it's difficult for me to control the supplier. So that's why I think almost about 80% of the ingredients is local. It's from local Malaysian. Okay. And then another 20% because I want to keep the originality taste, Japan taste. So that's why I need to use some the main key product ingredients from Japan as well. But I do select the halal certified as well. So that's why I don't have any problem on the ingredients from the starting. And then in between, I apply halal certificate in Malaysia on my production house. So from there, because I have a lot of manufacturing experience in Japan company in Malaysia, so that's why the main thing is halal. We need to control the process, the
Yes.
cleanliness, and then the
Yes.
traceability. So that is
Exactly.
among the important items. So that is my forte during my experience in Japan company. So that's why, Alhamdulillah, with first one time visit only from the auditor of the certified body, then I already passed the halal because no any NCR non-conforming
Wow.
yeah. So Alhamdulillah, Allah make it easy for me.
Okay.
So that's why I did my certified halal Jakim in 2019 already. Yeah, hi. So that's
Then
why from there I want to expand more, and then now I also expanding on my capacity on my sales as well, because I do have a target to penetrate the global market as well, to export out my product. Yeah, that is my dreams lah. So
I
I
think
hope
this
with this
So right,
yeah.
so
Hmm?
right now
so
you have a franchise, sister.
Okay, we do have a small franchise concept on my own, because yeah, actually my
I
kiosk in
mean, you have
Cyberjaya.
a franchise store already.
Okay,
Somebody franchise your concept already,
uh,
or you're
no, not
operating company.
I think it's a branch. It's a branch only.
it's
Yeah.
a branch. We start
It's not
practically based on our own
practically.
branch first. Yes.
Okay. So you don't have
Mm.
any franchise right now
No, not yet,
for
not
now.
yet.
Yeah. Not yet.
Yes, yes. So that's why
Sir.
when I
Yeah.
heard apa uh, Sir Ismail is your forte is in franchising the business. So that's why
Not
I
exactly. I've
really
been in the not exactly, sister. I've been in the industry for 30 years. I
see
started 8 years
that,
old.
wow. So I salute
So
because yeah, wow. So I need to
I
learn
can
more
help
from
you on
you.
that, brother.
Yeah,
Sister, I can help you on
yes,
that
yeah,
because right
yes.
now I believe uh, there's a big industry coming in all the halal industry globally.
Yes,
One
yes.
industry is the halal franchise industry
Mm-mm.
because
Okay.
many
Yes.
Muslim, even non-Muslim, would like to
Mm-mm.
invest in a
Yes.
business, but they don't know how to start it. So the easiest
Mm-mm.
way to
Mm-mm.
to start a business is
Mm-mm.
franchising. For us, naman,
Mm-mm.
who is a
Yes.
franchisor, the owner of the concept, since we
Mm-mm.
cannot expand rapidly because limited resources, and we want to capture the whole world. The only thing
Yes.
you can do is to share the concept and idea that is franchising.
Yes.
I can help you
Yes.
on
Yes.
the
Yeah.
development side. You take
Sure.
care of
Sure.
the manufacturing.
Okay. Yes.
I
Of course.
also
Of course.
I
That
also
is my
plan to
forte,
bring
sir.
this okonomiyaki to bring to Sabah in my
Yes.
concept because I want to develop
Yeah.
as a halal kitchen, or we call a food court. So
Mm-mm.
inside the food
Yeah.
court, I put this one kiosk is
Yes.
okonomiyaki. It's Japanese because
Yes.
in my target is to bring a Malaysian, Japanese, ASEAN kitchen.
Wow.
That is my
Yes.
Very
concept.
nice.
Since after this, also welcome from Philippine franchise. I mean, to put in this. I will start in this Sandakan Mosque. I have a space there, so inshallah, is Allah give us very strong. I mean, in terms of course investment, something like we have planned first. and inshallah okonomiyaki or this product will be soon in Sabah, because Mr. Samuel, is no okonomiyaki right now in Sabah. There's more to the takoyaki, but okonomiyaki people that last time I have experience in terms of making pizza. It's a normal pizza because I worked with Japanese about 3 years. Then I think this is quite good because it's a traditional pizza from Japan. We call it a pizza because the word. Okay. So I think thank you very much. I think see you maybe next one, and thank you Sila, because we are very enjoy to
thank you so much. But I'm so sorry because I cannot share the screen to present.
Maybe we can have again sister next week. Talk about the franchise. Hopefully your screen can be shared now because we're very interested on the concept topic on franchise.
I agree.
Maybe I can.
I agree with that.
Sure. Most welcome. Because like you said just now, sir, actually the global is not looking for halal. It's not really looking for halal only for the ingredient, because if for Muslim, yes, they concerned about the ingredients, but for non-Muslim, actually they don't concern, not really concerned on the ingredient. But why they still looking for halal is they are really concerned on the cleanliness mainly. And then another one is for the traceability, and then the main thing is the honesty, because once you have a halal, then you very honest to produce your food, follow the SOP or follow the ingredient or follow the all the standard that you promise in your SOP. So that's why what I'm trying to say that actually the halal product is for global. It's not for Muslim only.
Very agree with you.
Very true, because the Japanese food before they thought it's for Japanese only. Korean food is for Korean. Everybody eats Japanese and Korean food. Just like halal, it's only integrated in the food. And it's once the food is halal, it's mean clean, healthy, and safe. So just like in Korea, in Philippines, and Japan, now they're aiming for a healthy food because of this pandemic. So halal is a very valuable certification for any food, because talking about health and wellness.
Talking about the healthy, because halal and toyiban, right? So halal is for the standard, toyiban is for your healthy. It's a good health. So that's why.
Okay, so we postpone for the next week. Hopefully we will see you again, Sila, the next week. I will be in Sarakan Sabah, inshallah. So thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you guys for talking to you. Okay, Assalamualaikum. Thank you. Hi.
Global Dynasty 160, home of entrepreneurs.
Try the newest, cheapest, and fastest delivery na express service. Introducing Moto Express PH. You can now leave your shopping and delivery needs with us without much exposure and interaction to people outside. Mapa-grocery items, medicines, foods, and other essentials and halal certified products, kami na ang mamimili at maghahatid sa'yo. Sinisigurado na ligtas, in good and quality condition ang mga pabili o orders sa delivery service na iyong i-avail. Para sa maayos at mabilis na delivery at order mo, ipamoto mo na. Download Moto Express PH app through Google Play that is built to deliver beyond your expectation. Tara na dito sa Moto Express. Dahil moto mo to.